You're live, sir.
Okay. Hello. Kumusta? Good morning or good evening to everybody. How's everyone? Let's wait a little bit, okay? Hello. Hi, Lorraine, Driss, Roy, Teresa, kamusta? Okay lang kayo dyan?
Can you check that?
Hello. We're here with our attorney Carmen. Tayo ng konti. Hello,
Clara
attorney.
is my.
Ready lang din si attorney. I know you guys are so excited and you want to hear what's going on, anong current situation ngayon. So that's why we have attorney Carmen and your Green Door family. Stay tuned lang. Thank you guys. Thank you team. Okay. Hello. By the way, ready nyo siguro yung mga inquiries nyo, okay? Are we live? There we go. By the way, Nurse Mike here. We're in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's beautiful here. I think we have Mayo Clinic here, probably less than 5 miles from where I'm at right now, Scottsdale. It's a beautiful area. Maganda dito. And we're looking forward if we can get some partnership with the hospitals. Amazing. But we're here live. Hello, kamusta? Nurse Glenn, kamusta? By the way, congratulations, Nurse Glenn and Jackie, okay? Asti Abad, kamusta po? Alan, Rivera de Guzman, Clara. Asan ka, Clara? I wanna see you guys. Post nyo sa comments kung saan kayo ngayon. Anong location nyo? Kim, kamusta Kim? Watching from Dubai. All right, watching from Dubai. UAE. Hello. Oman. What about Philippines? Sino nasa Philippines ngayon? Watching from Dubai. Okay. Nag-message si Anthony. 5 minutes lang. 5 minutes lang. So, Anthony is really preparing a slide for you guys, for us. You know? There's an interesting news yesterday, but that's the reason why we have experts, right? And people hire us because of our skills and our expertise, and at the same time, we provide peace of mind. That's why we studied a lot of years to have our licenses, but at the end of the day, people hire and pay us because of our expertise, right? And that's why we have Attorney Carmen here. We need to have knowledge, gain knowledge from her, learn from her expertise to have peace of mind. All right. So we're gonna have a lot of clarification today. Ano yung mga inquiries niyo? How you gonna get through with your applications, right? And I know a lot of you guys are excited, and we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Ganun lang yan. It's called life. There's seasons in every life. All right. All right. Oh wow. UAE, Abu Dhabi, Mex, kamusta, Riza? Riza or Riza from UK. Kamusta UK? By the way, we're looking forward to have our uh, business alliance with our UK partners there. Um, by the way, shout out sa UK partners natin dyan in Dubai. Um, they're gonna help us with sourcing our nurses to the US or probably nurses to UK or maybe to Dubai or maybe to Australia. It's broad. Maraming opportunity, guys. So I want you to have faith kasi once you have your NCLEX, once you have your degree, once you have your skills anywhere in the world, pwede ka. There's a lot of opportunity. For example, Australia. I love Australia. We go to Australia 3 to 6 months out of the year. It's amazing. But if some of you wants to be in the States, right here, we have a lot of opportunities here. That's why we have this nurse talk. That's why we have Green Door. So we will be here for you. We will guide you. We will help you with all your aspirations and your dreams. All right? We're gonna make it through. Dubai. Hello. Kamusta? Allen. From the Philippines. Alexandra. Kamusta na? Alexandra, how are you? Are you ano na ba? Employed ka na ba? So, Oman. MJ, Manila, kamusta po? Ako na mag-represent sa Pilipinas. Alan, kamusta Alan? I love your energy. Thank you so much. We have 47 guests, friends, and family here. Stay tuned lang kasi nire-ready lang ni attorney. Kahapon lang yung news, di ba? Kahapon lang lumabas yung news. So, that's why Green Door. Kaagad tayo, we're ready. So, we're here live. So, attorney is back. How are you, attorney?
Good morning. Hello to everyone. Magandang umaga or gabi, right? It's good morning where we are. But can we ask technical please to medyo full screen siguro tayo, tanggalin lang yung sponsored ads sa gilid.
Sige, pakitanggal na lang yung natin, yung ads natin.
Yeah, let's just, so there's so much going on. Let's just try to focus because we're going to
talk
about something very important to many of us here.
Very important.
Yes. How are you, Parts? You're in Arizona. I thought you were in San Diego.
Oh, yeah. We drove yesterday. We have a mastermind alliance here. So we have meetings this afternoon. Kaya nga yung lumabas ang news, ready ka agad tayo. Sabi na, we gotta provide peace of mind sa mga nurses natin. So that's why we have this nurse talk. Give them some clarity. We have our expert here, Attorney Carmen. Attorney's been doing immigration law for a lot of years. Huwag na natin sabihin ilang taon, okay? Magagalit si attorney. Thank you, attorney, okay? Andito tayo for giving us your time. Sabi ko nga sa mga friends natin dito, we will provide knowledge and give them peace of mind. That's why we're here. So let's go ahead. This is a breaking news. Hello, attorney.
Hello. I've been so busy since yesterday, and this morning when I woke up, I already was answering emails and phone calls because of this visa bulletin that just came out. No, obviously everyone knows already.
Yes.
We are in retrogression time, but as I always have said to people na magtanong, I've been here for so long. I've seen so many retrogressions.
Exactly.
And they come and they go. It does not really affect what we do. What it affects is when the final results will come. Pero you have to do your part and line up hanggang makuha mo yung visa. No, I mean, I really like what Mike said about in the beginning. Sabi niya seasons. No, sa lahat ng panahon, sa lahat ng bagay, it's just life. It always comes in different seasons and different times for everything. I remember my dad Parts, that's one of his favorite quotes. It's biblical. It's Ecclesiastes ata yan, no? And it says,
yes,
for everything there is a season.
There's a season.
A time for every activity under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, yes, a time to harvest.
Exactly.
So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. But I understand your concern because we have our plans. I totally get it. Sa lahat ng tumatawag sa amin, email and phone call, I totally get it that this is not news that you want to hear, but it's part of life. And we will get through this together. That's why Mike and I, we decided, okay, let's just go live so that our nurses know, even our green door nurses and even the nurses in general in Nasa Facebook,
Yes, everybody.
they
Mhm.
know that we are in this together. No, I mean,
Yeah.
we will try our best to navigate this with you guys. So, um, here we are, right,
Thank
parts?
you, Tony. Thank you.
Yes, yes. So I
So,
will start with, how do we start this? Siguro explain ko lang yung visa bulletin, no? Let's start with
yes.
that.
Okay. Go ahead,
Um,
Tony.
our tech guys can please flash maybe the visa bulletin for May. I will explain a little bit what that's about.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Darwin.
Oh, now, Teresa. Don't give up. Everything is a season, right? Maraming paraan. Relax lang kayo. That's why
That's
we have experts and professionals. This is Attorney does, right? This is what Grinder does.
right. So, um, again, so this is the one. No, remember, you guys, we are still in May. We're still in April. So
April.
we have interviews lined up at the consulate for April. So I'm very happy for those nurses. Congratulations, umabot, no? Kayong na ma-interview ngayong April, I know na may pinagdaanan din kayo at may hinihintay. I have 3 nurses that are gonna be interviewed in May. Tinatanong nila sa akin, attorney, magma-medical ba ako o hindi? Sabi ko, mag-medical na lang because we never know. Baka makakuha tayo ng slot sa April. Baka the embassy itself will reschedule your May interview to April. So I am advising my 3 nurses scheduled in May na nakausap ko today to still go to the, that's my advice, to go to the medicals kasi you never know. Now, we also have nurses na nasa Amerika na who are filing for adjustments. Kung pwede, kaming lahat dito sa office very busy, we will file all our adjustments in April. So, this is the visa bulletin for May. If you can see, EB3 tayo under the Philippines. Okay? Ang final action date, June 2022. Ang filing date is May 2023. It's not so bad. It's just less than a year of retrogression. I've seen this retrogress for 3 years, 4 years. So that's okay. And one interesting thing, if you see it, guys, no? Ang Philippines is the same. Nag-retrogress rin ang other parts of the world. If you look at this the second column here, parts, all areas for EB3, nag-retrogress rin ng ibang bansa, hindi lang Pilipinas, no? Lahat, buong mundo nag-retrogress.
Everybody. Okay.
Everyone's affected. No, we're all in the same boat. But we're still in a better boat compared to India and China. Because India, for example, I'm sorry for the nurses, it's 10-year wait for Indian, or 11 years of waiting for Indian nurses. 3 years of waiting for Chinese nurses, because we actually have Chinese nurses who are waiting 3-4 years. So yan, no? So anong ibig sabihin ng visa bulletin? Bakit may visa bulletin? The visa bulletin parts exists because ang US Congress put a cap on the number of green cards that are issued every year. So Congress says, there will be a limit to the number of green cards we will issue every year. As of this moment, I believe it's about 350,000 green cards available to everyone throughout the world. No, 350. Tapos yung 350 na yan are divided into family-based green cards and employment-based green cards. All right. Okay. Then let me know, parts, if I'm too fast, ha? And then yung employment-based green cards naman, if you look at the visa bulletin, is divided. Ito, nakalagay employment-based. Yung EB green cards are divided into EB1, first category, second category, third category. EB1, EB2, EB3. Hindi kompleto ito. Meron pang EB4, tsaka EB5. Okay. So EBs, nakaano rin yan. EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, EB5. Education na lang ng konti. EB1, kung extraordinary ability, kunyari, Nicole Kidman, pumunta dito, pumunta siya sa Amerika. EB1 siya, extraordinary ability. She has a certain level of achievements, binibigay ng green card. EB2, kung may master's degree, for example. EB3, dito yung mga nurses natin, professionals. And, wala dito, EB4, religious workers. EB5, yung final, if you invest at least $1 million in the US economy, you can probably get a green card. So, yun lang for information.
Thank you for clarifying that, attorney.
Yeah, pero ang for our purposes ngayon, nurses fall under EB3.
Yes, okay.
And titingnan natin ang dates for the Philippines, the last row, Philippines, June 2022 ang final action date. Okay. Anong ibig sabihin yan? It means that only those nurses with a priority date of June 2022 can go to the final stage, which is either the consular interview or the I-485. If we can flash the next, please, slide, please, Clara, yung buses. Yung bus. Okay, yan. Alright. Parang naghintay tayo ng bus nito, guys, okay? Retrogression does not mean that everything stops. It doesn't mean that. Number one, first bus, nakapila dito. May nakapila mga nurses dito. For example, sa Green Door, yung mga applicants natin, we are all taking applications for nurses. Because
continually taking applications.
Yes, because I just talked to someone, potential partner in Utah part, sabi, ang words niya, there is an insatiable demand for nurses. Insatiable meaning hindi ma-quench, talagang uhaw na uhaw, insatiable demand for nurses in the US. So, we are continuing to take applications.
Big news. Okay, big news. Just want to clarify that. Pero I hope this is so helpful, attorney. Your illustration and our viewers, I hope this is helping you guys. So, never worry kasi sabi nga ni attorney, continue pa rin yung applications natin. Thank you for that.
Okay. Kaya parts, tingnan mo, may green light dyan. Go pa rin tayo sa applications. For our opportunities in North Dakota, for example, Arizona, walang Arizona, soon to be Arizona, New Mexico, we have our little New York, meron continuing to get accept applications. Bakit? Because when we get your applications, for example, guys, you only have your NCLEX, for example. You still have to process your IELTS, PTE, yung visa screen mo. So let's continue to work hard to get our credentials in place. So, okay, we're continuing to do that. We're taking applications on your part, mga nurses natin, continue to comply with your requirements. Diba?
Correct. Attorney, sandali lang. Sorry to stop you there. But I want to clarify that sa mga viewers natin, yung mga nurses natin. By the way, si Sir Ralph, andi dito pala, he's watching us to our North Dakota partners. From attorney ito, okay? Kasi a lot of them probably nadismaya na, You're stopping your application, it seems like hindi matutuloy yung mga plans ninyo. But as attorney mentioned, continue kayo if you're planning to take your NCLEX, if you're planning to take your IELTS, if you're planning to apply for, start your application, continue doing that. Okay? Don't stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
I hope that helps you guys.
Yeah, Sheng here said this is just a roadblock, right?
Yes.
And then that's why I started really, and I acknowledge how difficult this is and frustrating maybe to many of you, but this is life. And that's why we started with, sometimes kung may difficulties, I always go back to scripture and, I get philosophical. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. I always go back. Nandiyan. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a
Plant.
time to harvest. So
Yes.
right now is planting season. Okay, guys?
Planting.
Yes. So, yan. Let's go back to the buses.
Okay.
So, retrogression, patuloy pa rin yung applications, patuloy pa rin sila sa pag-comply ng mga requirements nila. And then parts, while waiting to boost their experience.
Yes.
The experience counts towards their salary kasi may premium for experience. So, that's
Exactly. You want to share a little bit about that, attorney?
Ano yan?
Yung experience. Kasi pag may experience kayo, kinikredit ng mga partners natin.
Right. So +1, +2, whatever, no? For every 2-3 years of experience, that's a lot of per hour. That's a lot of money. So blessing pa rin. Always a blessing. So then, kahit retrograde, punta tayo sa second bus, I-140. Green light pa rin.
Green light.
Very good. Dyan. We will continue to file the I-140. The I-140 is not affected by retrogression. Bakit importante? Once naka-apply ka na, doon ka na sa pangalawang, na-comply mo na yung requirements mo, doon naman tayo pipila sa pangalawang bus, I-140. Sa I-140 na yan, pwedeng i-file. And the bonus there is, once you file your I-140, what do you get? You get your, sa taas nakalagay. Ano nakalagay dyan, parts?
Priority date.
Get your priority date, which is your place in line.
Amen.
Once you know, kung nakapala yung I-140 nyo dyan, kahit hindi ka na kailang pumila dyan, pwede ka nang lumabas sa pila at kumain, lumabas sa pila at, gumawa ng anumang activity, hindi lang bahay. Kasi nandiyan na yung priority. Kumbaga, meron ng ticket
Exactly.
That ticket goes with you wherever you go.
Huwag bababa ng bus at saka uuwi.
Pwede na parts kasi nasa bus na, meron ka ng
correct. Waiting na, correct. And you can get the experience. Galing.
Yes. So, dito tayo affected sa consular at saka adjustment. Yung final step, ito yung hold muna. Kasi, only those with priority dates na August 2022, July ba or June? Nakalimutan ko. Anong August ba?
June.
Anyway, ano yung priority date? June ba? Ano ba priority date? Nakalimutan ko tuloy. Help me guys out. June ba? Or August? 2022? Yan. June 2022. Thank you, Darwin. Yung merong priority date ng June 2022, yun lang yung makakapunta dun sa third bus na yan. Tatawagan ka ng consulate, no? Or
correct.
But they will inform you, you are now ready for an interview.
Correct.
Or yung USCIS will say, approve na ang green card mo kung nag-adjustment ka sa Amerika.
Galing.
So, green, red. It's fine.
It's fine. So, okay lang tayo, okay? Don't stop.
Right. I totally understand. I'm telling you, I got so many calls last night, email, and today. Nurses in different stages ng bus na ito. Bus number 1, bus number 2, bus number 3. Kinaisip ko to while driving to work. Ano kayo magandang presentation? Ibabas ko na lang. So, different stages. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay because it's, it puts a stopper sa mga plans natin. But
yes,
it is what it is. Do not worry. And alam ko na, we're at Green Door, we will never, pressure you into signing kasi para ma-beat yung priority date na yan because, yung retrogression na yan because retrogression is beyond our control. What we can control is bus number 1, we will process your applications. Bus number 2, we will file your I-140. Kung priority date, we lift it up.
Galing. By the way, we have our viewers. Post your comments below kung helpful ba itong illustration natin. Let us know if this helps you.
Yes.
Galing, ano?
My question, heart conception.
Okay, Heart. How are you, Heart? I guess our concern po if we just had an interview, will our employer abandon us since we did not have anything yet? Okay.
I'm assuming this interview is interview with the employer. Our employers, as I said, we're continuing to process these applications and push you forward to the I-140. So far as I don't know, Heart, if I don't think you're green door because I have not, wala ka pa sa legal intake ko. But
Yeah.
anyway, I hope green door and employers natin are continuing to accept applications, and we're continuing to file I-140s.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And we have partners na may prevailing wage na, no?
Right.
So, yeah. So, hurry up. That's why I mentioned to some of our podcasts na if you're qualified, apply na. You don't have to wait. Huwag na kayo mag-antay. Kasi ito
Right.
yung situation na to, namimili pa kayo, just, I understand that. Pero kung ako sa situation ko, just focus on what you can do now. Mag-apply ka na. And at the same time, once you get here, build your skills and you can grow. You can,
Right,
explore
yeah.
other opportunities, Huwag
Alam mo, parts, nakakatawa because the employers themselves are facing this dilemma, no? I mean,
Yes.
I've talked to many employers. Carmen, why would I go through this whole very complicated, expensive process when, retrogression can hit us anytime? But,
Yes.
I always encourage them, this is a long-term plan for them.
Yes.
Right? So they have to do it also. My employees ako that I talked to 4 years ago na hindi ginawa, and then they talk to their colleagues na nagawa, meron ng
Yes.
nurse, sabi nila sa akin, I should have done it. Yes, you should have done it.
Okay.
It goes both ways, nurses and employers.
Let me tell you this, guys. Also, this is what what I'm seeing lang, no? There's so much need right now ng nurses natin. Shortage talaga. All the employers, hospital, skilled nursing facilities now are hurting so much right now. And I believe hindi tatagal itong retrogression na to kasi kailangan yung mga nurses natin dito. They spend, yung employer lang 2 days ago, partner, yung sa North Carolina natin, hirap na hirap sila because 80% ng cost ng operation nila is nasa expense ng labor. Kasi walang mga nurses na nakukuha. And sabi nila, Mike, we should have started our application last year. And I told him, if we did it now, you should be getting our nurses now. So,
Time
Mike,
to plant.
Time to plant. Same thing with you guys. Yung mga certification, the licenses ninyo, continue doing that, continue applying.
Yes.
Continue moving forward.
It's also, a lot of sacrifices, kasi
Easy.
meron akong nurse, sabi na, attorney, I'm not practicing nursing right now, but because I'm earning X amount, mas malaki yung sweldo ko sa BPO. Sabi ko, okay. But if you don't make that sacrifice now, yung wage computation ng salary mo starting is not going to be as much because you don't have experience, and probably the hospital will not take you. Doon ka lang sa skilled nursing, wala ka experience eh.
Yes. And we're serious about na-mention mo yan, attorney, we're really serious about interviewing our nurses. And the beauty about being with Green Door is we're guiding you how you can, polish your resume, how you talk to your employer. By the way, na-mention mo, attorney, my sacrifice. But you know what? I'm telling you guys, because of our Green Door partnership, we're making it so easy for all of our nurses. I'm telling you guys, saan kayo makakita ng hospital, bibigyan kayo ng bonus. Bibigyan kayo ng 2 years contract. Bibigyan kayo ng 6 months free housing. We're fighting for that. Kaya madali na lang para sa inyo, hindi kayo mahihirapan when you move, when you start your work here.
Yes,
Because
pero Mike, naiintindihan ko yung nurses. You know why? I know that there are a lot of opportunities for them, right?
Yes.
Hear me out. Maraming opportunities. Naguguluhan rin sila, sino ba dito ang pipiliin ko? Diba? It's like a marriage. It's like, sino bang asawahin ko dito? Right? Sino bang papakasalan ko? I totally get the nurses. No? I mean, at saka, like marriage, walang kasiguraduhan.
Yes.
So, it's a difficult decision for them. I totally understand. But we're trying to present to them, yung opportunities that they have with us.
We're transparent naman,
Yes. Always transparent.
Yeah. If you're not following our Green Door private group yet, you should join us kasi ando doon lahat yung transparency natin, yung employer. You'll see kung saan kayo madi-deploy, yung benefits ninyo ando doon. You can always reach out to me. By the way, I have my Mike Austria page na kasi by the way, nawala yung Facebook ko. Almost 3 months ako walang Facebook. So I have to make another one. That's 11 years of memories there. Nawala lahat kasi ang dami nagme-message. So I have my Mike Austria page na para hindi mare-red flag na yung personal page ko. So marami nagme-message doon, as much as I can, sinasagot rin natin, attorney.
Yes. So, balik tayo sa retrogression. At problema talaga pag nag-uusap tayo, we go different ways. It's just okay. Pasensya na ha, mga nurses natin. So, go tayo sa applications, go tayo sa 140, hold lang tayo sa adjustment. So, let's answer the questions siguro, Pars. We have a lot of questions.
Yes,
okay, let's go to the questions.
Ano yung mga questions? Let's start with Ses. How are you, Ses? Okay?
Ito, nakalagay, Parts.
Okay.
I was waiting for ABQ to open again. Pwede pa mag-wait instead of going to Taos. Okay, Albuquerque to open again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's possible. You need to go where you want to go, right?
Yeah.
So, talk to our recruiters. Kung sino man kausap mo. I don't know sino to. Kasi,
I think this is Eliza. I remember Eliza nag-message.
Yeah, just talk to I don't know what stage you're in, Eliza. Yes. Let's just wait. In fact, Parts, if you can just talk to Dylan directly. Sabi mo, Dylan, man, I have someone who really wants to Albuquerque.
Okay, message me, okay? Usap tayo. We'll make it happen. Thanks to Dylan, by the way, for always supporting our nurses. By the way, basahin ko muna yung kay Ses. Rochelle Garcia, what if my 10 years experience po pero nag-stop and nag-work sa BPO? Alright.
Okay.
Tony.
From what I heard, depende yan sa employer, right?
Depende.
From what I heard, kung may gap, ikaw yun kung may gap, ilang years of gap? 5 years ang gap nila diba? For that employment experience to count towards an added dollar for each 3 years. So it depends on the employer says. You may get some credit but not the full 10 years.
Yes.
If there's a gap of 10 years. If there's a gap of 10 years, then hindi yung...
Also, kasi yung ibang partners natin, they credit your experience. Kasi yung iba, pagdating dito sa US, yung skills mo, you go back to zero.
Right, yeah. So says, I don't know kung may gap, how many years of your experience is credited.
But we can try, Says. Send your application, okay? We'll make it work.
The only way to know is to start it and send your application.
All right. Thank you, Says. Okay, next, Keen. If someone is planning to do adjust of status, what would be risky the status in the US?
Okay, if you go back, all right. So, it is risky because that third bus, yung third bus doon, if you can show the bus, yung third bus, second bus, we can file the I-140 for you, but we cannot file the third bus. Red light yan. Adjustment of and the adjustment of status is what freezes your status while you're here. So if you don't reach that stage, maglalapse yung B2 mo. That makes sense. Okay?
Nice. Okay, Dries, what will be the pros and cons of some of us nurses being here in the US already and going to be filed by our petitioner before April ends? Okay, will this affect my application for temporary work permit or even EB3 application or just the interview date for visa?
Okay.
Thank you.
If you are already here in the US and you can file your adjustment, you have to file it before April ends. Correct. Anong advantage niyan? Number one, your status will be frozen. You will remain in adjustment status, hindi ka mag-out of status kasi filed on time. And then they can process your work permit, but you will not get that green card until mag-green ulit yung adjustment.
Yes.
But then at least nakapasok na yung file mo.
Correct.
At mag-process na yung work permit.
And they can legally work here.
After, when they get their work permit.
Correct. After they get their work permit, and we'll just have to wait for your green card.
On that end parts, I want to say the adjustment from a B to a 9485 is a very complicated process. I mean, this is sort of legal advice, but it's not complete. I don't know your exact situation. So if you want to book a consultation, you have to message me or send me an email.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
General advice lang ito.
All right. Okay. Nurse Glenn, congratulations again, Nurse Glenn. We are accepted in North Dakota with work gap of 5 years. Oh, ayun. It depends talaga sa employer, pero mostly need nila current talaga.
Okay.
And thank you to our North Dakota. We credit your experience there. You know, we hired somebody today. Diba, parts 5 years of experience. Thank you again. Ang taas ng bigay. So, congratulations to that.
Thank you. There was another question sa ano pa parts?
Okay. Any other questions? Thank you so much. This is very helpful. Thank you, Ren, for supporting us always. Kay Giselle Salindong, accepted po ba ang nasa DQ stage with this retro?
Well, kung documentarily qualified ka na, it's still affected depending on your priority date. If your priority date is before June 2022, yes, affected. But ikaw, Giselle, congratulations. Since your priority date is January 21, 2021, that is
Okay.
before June 2022, tuloy ang bus mo. Green
Tuloy ang
light
bus.
ka. Green
You
light si
qualify.
Giselle. Congratulations, green light. Green light siya. Wala, oo. Congratulations. And
Okay.
you know why? You know what also, Giselle? The retrogression is really bad news for others but good news for you. Kasi nag-retrogress, the embassies will be less busy. Manila will be less busy. Kasi hindi na marami ang papasok. So maybe this will hasten the processing sa Manila consulate. Congratulations. Sheng.
Congratulations.
Next question parts.
Yang, okay. Is there a way to know how long this retro is gonna be?
Yes, parts, pakikuha ng crystal ball mo dyan.
Pero sa ulitin ko, hindi to tatagal, attorney, kasi there's so much need. Kasi I'm just thinking about that today. Kasi pag nag-stop yung supply ng nurses natin, hospitals and facilities gonna be hurt.
Well, the Congress will have to find a way to fix the problem because
Yes.
right now there are a fixed number of visas. But, that being said, please note that the fiscal year of the government starts in October. So every October, new visas are released.
Yes.
Right? So siguro kung titingnan natin yung probability, most likely mag-move siya.
Yeah.
Okay.
So continue with your applications, okay? Basti.
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead, attorney.
I'm already here in New Jersey. I filed my I-485-765 I-131 by employer. PD is January 9, 2023. Okay. Congratulations, nakapasok ka. That means that USAS will continue to process your case. You will get your work permit and your travel document. But retrogression affects the issuance of your green card. But that's okay kasi makaka-work permit ka na. Congratulations, Basti.
Congratulations, Basti. Interesting question ito kay Mel. Mel Joey, how will the retrogression affect TN visa?
Dapat maglagay ako ng next bus doon. The TN visa bus is green light. Okay?
Green light. Wow.
Yeah, TNs can continue to process the TNs.
Okay. By the way, attorney, i-share na natin yung caravan natin to Canada. I hope you support us, give us some feedback. Anong magandang location na pupuntahan natin sa Canada? We will be there in Canada. Hopefully by May next month or May or June.
Yes.
We will be there. We're gonna do an in-person hiring.
Yes.
Madeline, hello, attorney. Can you tell me more about cross-chargeability?
Okay. All right. So if you go back to that visa bulletin, there are countries there, right? So yung visas mo will be charged against your country of birth. Okay? So kahit Canadian ka ngayon, pero you were born in the Philippines, yung visa mo will be charged against the Philippines. The Philippines priority date will rule. Okay. Now, what is cross-chargeability? When you get married and then you marry someone, for example, you're Filipino and you marry someone who is
Canadian.
Canadian. Okay, Canadian. By birth, you
By
can
birth.
use the visas available for Canada. You can
Oh.
cross-charge your visa against your spouse's country. That's what it is.
Galing.
So that's cross-chargeability, Maddie. Unfortunately, the Philippines, ang visa ng Philippines sa bulletin ngayon is the same as the rest of the world sa Canada, for example. So it doesn't make sense to cross-charge right now. I was hoping na hindi mangyari. I was hoping, because I have some clients na, married to someone else, pwede kong gamitin yung country ng asawa nila, but not in May, maybe in June. We'll see.
Okay. So, attorney, aantayin natin yung October for the fiscal year. Anong changes na lalabas?
Yes.
October.
Yes.
All right. Stay tuned kayo for that, okay? Nice. Very good.
Attorney, can I ask what state already has prevailing wage? North Carolina, we have New Mexico, but probably 1 more month.
Yeah.
And then North Dakota, another 3 or 4 months. And then always we have our partners, but these are staffing. New York has current prevailing wage. Even, Florida has current prevailing wage.
Washington, California. May
Yes.
partner tayo na we help them with our nurses. Pero
Yes.
they have all this prevailing wage approved na. So may options talaga kayo.
Yes, this is especially helpful kung nag-adjust, emergency adjustments. Adjustment of status question. If
Okay.
in New York, they don't require Philippine license for NCLEX application, only during visa screen. What if someone decides to fly there na without taking Philippine license exam but pass NCLEX? Will they look for the Philippines license later on? Filipino citizen. Well, the visa screen process will always ask for your Philippine license. Kahit dalawang requirements ito. Mayroon kang licensing sa state, mayroon kang visa screen requirement, right? So both have to be satisfied.
Yes, I want to clarify that, attorney, kasi nag-post din tayo sa page natin na you can take New York, I believe, right?
Right.
Flex, pero I would recommend going back to that. Still recommended siguro if you take your NLE para later on if you need it, But it's possible you can take it. You can take straight to your NCLEX if you apply for New York.
Right, but you will still need a Philippine license for the visa screen anyway. So hindi pa rin complete. Right?
Okay.
So walang shortcut.
Okay. But you can take the NCLEX, yes.
Yes, you can take the NCLEX, but the visa screen needs your license.
Correct.
Gemma, green signal ang H-1B. So just like TNs, these are non-immigrant visas. These are not affected by the visa retrogression. Okay, so go signal ang H.
So, by the way, attorney, clarify natin sa mga viewers natin. Pati ako, I'm learning from here, from this conversation. Okay, ano yung H-1B?
Okay, so to work in the U.S., there are 2 general ways to do it. Either through an immigrant visa green card or non-immigrant visa. Ang non-immigrant visa, for example niyan, H-1B, TN, tourist, F1, it's an alphabet soup, A to Z yan parts, no? So non-immigrant visas are not affected by the retrogression. They have their own quotas, pero hindi yan kasali sa retrogression na pinag-usapan natin today.
Okay.
Mary Jane, yes, absolutely. Y-140s are continuing to be filed. And we will continue with processing. Okay?
Alright. Daming tanong Okay. Okay. Denny. Sophia, I have a question. For example, I have 2 girls. One is 20 and the other one is turning 22. Is there other way na maisama ko siya even she's over 21?
Wala na, no? Kasi dependents are kung over 21 na, so they're no longer considered children.
No longer.
Two ways. They can either apply on their own kung ano man yung natapos nila, they can apply for their own green cards.
Yeah.
Or number two, you can petition for them, legal permanent resident, petitioning children over 21 as long as unmarried. Or when you become a citizen, you can petition your children over 21 even if they're married.
Yes.
It's complicated. If you want, you can email me and I'll explain to you.
By the way, guys, ito yung nangyari sa akin. This is what happened with me. I came in as an immigrant, over 21. Pero I would recommend, sabihin mo sa kids mo, pag nag-over 21 sila, they have to go to school kung anong pwede nilang gamitin to come in here sa US. No? So what I did, I went to nursing. Kaya habang nag-aantay, because nag-over 21 years old, I took my nursing. So now, thankfully, when I arrived, nurse na tayo. May skills na. So, advice lang. Okay? Let's get two more questions, attorney.
Sure.
Okay. Since there's a big demand of nurses, is there a chance for the U.S. Congress to raise the visa cap? Titignan natin to sa October, as my attorney mentioned.
Well, so October, they will release new fresh visas. But I think what Ken is asking is there going to be a change in the law where they will give, allocate, increase the cap? I don't know. Immigration is a very controversial issue right now in the U.S. It's a very divided Congress. So I don't think it's going to happen in the next couple of years. Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. Marami tayong issues dito about immigration. All right. Reyes, Mark, Anthony, hello po. I have an interview in Green Door. Thank you so much. Next week with a nurse consultant. By the way, thank you to Nurse Joanne. Okay. I have worked in the hospital but has gap experience of 9 years. Working now in OPD, is there a possibility for me to be hired in the hospital? Attorney.
Ikaw part. It's a nursing question ito. Ano sabi ni Nurse Joanne dyan?
Well, thank you again to Nurse Joanne. No, we have to look at your skills. Kasi even though you go through our nursing process natin, interview sa Green Door, i-interviewin rin kayo, Mark, ng employer natin. So what's gonna happen now, for example, in North Dakota, once we presented you to them, yung mga unit manager nila ang mag-interview sa inyo. So you have to be ready also. Kaya we will help you. Anong i-guide namin kayo, anong mga possible na mga questions depende sa department na applyan mo. But we will credit, but depende on how you're gonna respond sa mga interviews natin. But yes, we credit it. Titignan natin. That's why you have your resume. Nire-review natin yung mga resumes ninyo sa Green Door. And we match it sa employer natin based on your skills. Kaya before we present you sa employer natin, you do an interview sa Green Door para alam natin yung skills ninyo, ano yung pwede nating i-fine-tune, at saka sa resumes na ano pwedeng ayusin or improve, So yeah. And I'm excited for you. I'm looking forward to meet you, Mark, sa interview mo.
Okay, do we have more questions, parts? Free siguro si Nurse Mike. Ayan, Wendy. Okay. Thank you for your question, number one. Number two, I know you're in LA, so just pick up the phone and call me. But dalawang tables yan. Yung first table, just to explain, is the, I'm blanking out. Filing. Tapos, ang second is yung final action date. So, itong isa is date of filing, second is final action date. So, we will be able, Wendy, your documents are ready. I've checked everything. Everything is good to go. So, I should be filing it on Monday. Abot ka, whether it's a final action date or date of filing. I already reviewed everything. Thank you for your message. But ready to go na yan sa'yo, Wendy. Do not worry about it. Hinintay ko lang, ang tagal mo kasi meron kang ang visa screen mo matagal lumabas, but I'm happy na lumabas na. So we'll file the I-45 on Monday for you and your husband and your two daughters, right? Okay. So, question, nawala si Mike, so ako na lang mag-isa. Nes, H-1B visa holder and currently working na din po sa US. If mag-apply po sila for immigrant visa, affected din po ba yun ng retrogression? Not very clear, Nes, kung anong, sinong sila. If the immigrant visas are always affected by retrogression sa final stage, yung bus number 3, but the I-140 can be filed. Nes, I'm not too clear in your question, but I hope that answers it, okay? Waiting for DQ. Ano yung priority date mo, Bea? If your priority date is before June 2022, then, green light ka. The embassy will continue to schedule your appointment, okay? Look at your priority date, which is found in your I-140 receipt notice. Okay.
Nice.
All right. I hope that answers your question, Bea. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wendy, yes, yay! Monday, file ni Sigrid ang case mo, so do not worry about it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm back. Putol yung internet natin, but thank you so much. I think we're good. Thank you so much, for joining us today.
Much, God bless us all. Do not be desperate. Do not lose hope. Mike, anong last words mo dyan?
All right. Continue moving forward. The opportunity is still open. We will find a way. By the way, kaya pinost nga ni Attorney Don, when door closes, the window is open. All right, you guys? Have hope. Continue moving forward.
Thank you so much for your trust, and thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Attorney. Thank you so much.
Bye, Nurse Mike.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.